Hey guys, this is Andrew. This is day 17 of my 30-day inspiration challenge. Happy Monday. So I just got back from a session of yin yoga at the Springs in downtown LA. So today I want to talk about why I do yoga. So in college I actually did a lot of weightlifting, um, bench press, squats, deadlifts, and I found myself lifting heavier and heavier weights. And at a certain point, I just plateaued. And after that, when I tried to do heavier weights, I kept injuring myself. I injured my shoulder, I injured my lower back, and I realized I wasn't, really listening to my body. So I continued to injure those areas. So I started to do yoga, and that's when I discovered yoga. I discovered Bikram about 8 years ago, and Bikram is hot yoga. I believe it's 102 degrees, and you are working on 26 different types of yoga poses, and you are sweating. You're sweating a lot. And in the beginning, I didn't really like it. But about 2 years ago, I started going back, and I realized I enjoyed, working on the details of the specific poses. I found myself making incremental improvements, every time I went back. And it's the incremental improvements that I found myself enjoying. At first I thought it was super boring to be working on the same 26 pose every time I went into class. But over time, really enjoyed making small improvements. I started to realize I could put straighten my legs as I continued to work on improving my poses, and to the point where I could touch my toes easily. And the other part is, I started to really listen to my body. And I realized that your body actually talks to you if you pay attention and listen to it. I started to listen to my heart, I started listening to my gut, and I started to figure out where the stresses in my body were coming from. So prior to doing yoga, I had a lot of pain around my neck, my shoulder, and my lower back. And over time, I've learned to stretch those areas, and that pain eventually subsided, and I could breathe through a lot of those pain, which allowed me a lot of relief in those areas. And I realized from a day-to-day life perspective, I'm more grounded and present after I do yoga. So that's what makes it enjoyable for me. There are a lot of yoga studios here in downtown. So I go to the Springs, but there are different types of hot yoga. There are tons of different types of yogas that you can definitely explore and see what works for you. Right now I'm doing a lot of yin yoga, which is holding 3 to 5 minutes, specific poses, and also focus on meditation. So grounding and aligning your mind and body. At the same time, stretching your body to make sure you release a lot of stress you have during the day. It's enjoyable for me. That's why I do it, and you should check it out. That's what. If you've been thinking about doing yoga, definitely check it out. Try ClassPass. ClassPass allows you to go to different studios and try out things that you may not necessarily try out if you were to just join or sign up with a studio. So that's why I do yoga. All right, that's it. Click the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.